What's up, everyone? I want to quickly make another setup video. Now, I recently decided to build my fiance a tower because the laptop she's using is it's about a year old, and to try and run like ESO or anything like that, it's a little bit demanding for it. Now, I have a ton of extra parts down in the basement, and I figured, I'll get a tower. Well, actually, I have an extra tower, but I don't want to use it. It's a Tension TJ09 Silverstone, and I don't want to use something like that on a mild build. But anyways, all I basically needed was a MOBO, CPU, cooler, RAM. I had power supply, I had video cards, a case, simple case, blah, blah, blah. I was going to spend around $600 building a computer. Anyways, so I ended up doing this. I know what you're all thinking. Ooh, Alienware, noob, waste money, blah, blah, blah. I paid $400 for that thing. This is an Aurora R4 AVX case. Came with a 120 gig solid state boot drive, a 2 terabyte Western Digital Black Series storage drive. It's got a Foxconn MOBO, whatever it is that Dell uses. It also has a 5870 on board, 2 gig card, Core i7-920. It's got water cooling. It's, it's pretty badass. I mean, to build this computer brand new on the website with the newer processor, newer cards, is about $2,600. And to build that same computer on Tiger Direct is about $2,300. Spending about $250 on a case, roughly, because you can't get Alienware cases anywhere other than from Dell and with the system. So roughly, for the cool factor that comes along with it and the warranty that you get, like if something breaks, they send a technician the next day to your house, and if anything goes in the system, you deal directly with Dell, whereas if you're building a PC, like what I've done here, like all these parts are different components, I got a thermal take water cooler, I got an OCZ power supply, Western Digital drives, yada, 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 list goes on and on. And if something breaks, I got to deal with those companies. Whereas if something breaks on this, you deal with one company, and it's Dell, and they just basically send out a guy to fix it. I mean, I didn't buy this brand new. I found it there. Guy brought it in. Wasn't working. He hadn't been taking care of it. It was filthy inside. He wanted to build a new system, and he just said, listen, put it towards the bill. So they took it, freshened it up. Buddy knew I was about to build a system. He says, no, check this out. Showed me it, $400 cash out the door. Thank you very much. So I'll quickly go over it. We'll turn it on. Show the inside, actually. These are pretty neat. Case opens like this. You pop that up. Side panel comes out. Comes off. And when you open it up, there's LEDs that come factory that light up everything, which I think is pretty cool. Cable management isn't very nice, but I mean, most people that buy these computers rarely open it. It's got all the hot swap bays, video cards in behind this. This channels air over top of them to keep it nice and cool. Like I said, factory water cooling. It's probably like a fucking $80 unit, big deal, but it's cool that it comes with it. 12 gigs, 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM. Pretty cool. There, that's locked. Back here, there's a button down at the bottom here. Pretty sure. I think this model has it. There it is, yep. There's a button right there so that you can see everything that you're doing back here. And you push it again, and I think the lights fade out. I don't think they just shut off. Or they fade out over time. Doesn't matter. You just leave it. But I think that's really cool. That is super helpful, if you ask me. Because I've had plenty of times where I can't see behind the case. Like on this one when I'm trying to hook shit up and it's dark in the room or nighttime or whatever. I mean, there's only so much that light does. That's really cool. So let's go ahead and turn it on real quick. I'll show you what these do. Hit the power. Everything lights up, which I think is really cool. The eyes, all of these, down here, all of that. Oh, look. See, they all just popped open on their own. Fuck, I should have been watching it. But it's motorized, right? This one here has got the motor, and then all of these are kind of attached to a thing and moves with it. That's really cool, I think. Oh, there. See, it's for my fiance, right? So she's got everything purple. But you can go into the settings and change all that. Put it to whatever color you want. Oh, there. Now it's orange. Purple again. You can also change it to events. If you get an email, the computer will all flash different colors. You can temperature set it so that when, you know, it reaches, oh, I don't know, 70% fan speed, these will open up automatically and the system will start to glow red, and the brighter it gets, the hotter, you know, whatever you want to be, the video card, CPU, whatever. It's really cool. I mean, like I said, it was $300 more to buy this than to build one from Tiger Direct. For that $300, it's a pretty cool fucking case. I don't know, whatever. I didn't go that route, obviously. I spent a shit ton of money and built a, you know, a full tower. But for $400, fuck it, I'll just buy this and take it home. So you push that, reveals the drive, your multimedia thing that no one, I think, ever uses. A little bit dusty in there still. Like I said, the guy really didn't take care of it. It just needed to be freshened up. We did a fresh install, cleaned it all up nice inside. But you can go over here and into the, where is that? Alienware Command Center. Give it a second here. Excuse me. So it shows you all the ambient temperature sensors inside, CPU pump, blah, blah, blah. Active venting. See, we can put it at fully closed. And hit apply. And it closes. Then we'll go to fully open. And apply. I still need to take it apart and clean it a little bit better, but you get the idea. And there you go. It's all open again. And like I said, you can have it open when system fan exceeds 70%, blah, blah, blah. Application, you can flare vents on startup, which it does. You know, all that cool stuff. A lot of things you can do. Click this. Keep vent set open. Where would I find the lights? Thermal Alien FX. Here it is. So right now she's got it all set to pink. You can also, you know, change zone 7, make it, oh, it's on a theme right now, new theme. So, you know, blue, hit apply, cancel, sure. So everything's gonna go blue now. There you go, it's all blue. What's really cool is each one of these zones, you can make a different color. So if I want to make 2 red, zone 2 is now red. And you can also change settings. You can make it morph from red, from blue to red. So it'll do this. It's all like gimmicky shit, right? Like at the end of the day, for that extra $300, I think the case is pretty cool. Because that's basically what it is. You're just paying for a case. Well, you're paying for a case, you're paying for the customer support, you're paying for you know, a lot of different things. I gotta put everything back to the way she had it so she doesn't know I was fucking around with it. You know, new thing, don't touch. Even though I got it for her. Well, actually, I made her pay for it. Well, I didn't really make her pay for it. But, you know, save. Apply, and it's back to pink. I think she had it on purple before, but we'll leave it at pink and see if she notices. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty impressed with it. It runs everything buttery smooth. The resolution is only 22 inches, 68 by 1050. This is a monitor I used to run for a long time, if you guys remember. Then I went up to the 27-inch 2560 by 1440 QHD monitor. So that's where the dual 6990s really come in handy for that high resolution. But this 5870 on this resolution, just buttery smooth. Anything you play. Really, really, really impressed with it, actually. For $400, I'm super surprised how well this thing performs. You know, it's a little bit rough. It's got a few scrapes, but it's all aluminum. Everything's metal, you know, on the sides here. So it'd be real easy to sand and repaint, but I'm gonna leave it. You know, shows its age. But really cool. I'm I always had a stigma about Alienwares and like, you know, for the money you spend, just build it, blah, 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 blah. But it's quiet. It's fast. Anything breaks on it, you don't have to worry. Full tech support. I mean, at the end of the day, if you know what you're doing, like with me over here, anything goes wrong, I just fix it or buy a new part or whatever. But for someone that's new, that's getting into gaming and has a bit of money to spend, I mean, for the extra, literally $300 to build the same computer from Tiger Direct, I'd do it. But anyways, that's that quick update I wanted to make. Just wanted to show you the Mrs. new computer. And had to change a little setup in here. I still got to move the King's Sword from Lord of the Rings because it's behind the desk now. And I just moved that shelf that was over here. Or over there. Back over here. I got my 1911. It's actually cocked. There we go. Don't want that. So that's where we play. And obviously we're going to pick up a proper chair. This was kind of thrown together because I got the idea. I'm like, I'm going to build you a tower and... quick, we'll put this desk up there, and now we need a chair. So that'll be soon. But yeah, so that is how our couple's gaming room looks. Really happy with that tower. Best $400 I ever spent, hands down. I love it. Alright, cool. Take it easy.